Every person that comes here has a story. They are someone's loved one. They have a history.
It isn't just about a patient, it's about a person. It's about a mind, a body, and a soul.
Sometimes we do think there are angels in this building.
There's something definitely special about AngelsGrace.
So when a person and their family come to us, we like to think that we are going to wrap our arms around them and welcome them to their new home.
We always felt that for me as a nurse, we could take care of Dad at home. And we, up until probably the last 6 weeks of his life, we were successful in taking care of Dad at home. But as time went on, they always say there comes a day where you'll know that isn't the right place. And there was one day we realized that Dad had to go to hospice. Today, coming back to AngelsGrace, it's funny how it feels like home.
AngelsGrace is a beautiful 15-bed facility out in the country.
It doesn't take long after they get through the doors that there is a huge weight lifted off their shoulders. You can see that. You can feel it.
Every room is filled with windows. So in every direction, you can look outside and see the pond, the trees, bird feeders, flags hanging from the windows.
My dad, being so proud of being a Navy man, always had the U.S. flag somewhere. And what a wonderful opportunity to have a room where that flag every day would be blowing in the wind.
We have French doors on every room so that we can open the doors if we need to, roll the patient's bed out onto a patio. This may be the last time they feel the sun on their face or feel the wind, feel the fresh air.
We have this wonderful boardwalk out here and this pond for people to come and just sit and contemplate.
There's a great room that has a fireplace, and families oftentimes will congregate there. While we have a chapel here, this is non-denominational, and we respect all faith backgrounds.
Family members can stay here with us. They can move right into the room.
We have accommodations for them so that they can stay here 24/7.
My sister chose to stay overnight for the entire time that Dad was here. For her to be able to shower here, to be able to eat here, for 27 days is remarkable that she was able to do that.
The number one concern that family members have when they come here is, I believe they just want their loved one to be well taken care of. They want them to be comfortable, and we provide that comfort.
A patient and their loved ones are a big part of the process. They need to teach us exactly what their wishes are, what their goals are, what their expectations are. We rely heavily not only on patients, but their loved ones. Part of the role is definitely to help families transition from being that caregiver to now the loving family member.
Now you have 24-hour caregivers that are here that can address all of the individual's personal care, any symptoms that need to be managed, and the loved one can just be the loved one.
The nursing staff and all of the staff here gave us the opportunity to really be with Dad and focus on conversations and focus on each other and give the love that we wanted to really give.
This isn't just a job, this is a calling, I think, for many of us here. So in addition to the staff, we have over 200 volunteers. They are just a huge part of our support system here.
The staff really guided us through this journey, this end of the chapter, with such empathy and with such dignity and really such grace. What a fitting name for this hospice, such grace. It was so wonderful to be with Dad at his very last breaths is, I can say, an honor. And he was peaceful, and we were peaceful, and that was the best part.